3 foods can stop those brutal midnight leg cramps that wake you up screaming. If you're tired of that sudden sharp pain shooting through your calf at 3 a.m., forcing you out of bed, this video will change your life. In the next 20 minutes, I'll reveal the exact 3 foods that seniors use to eliminate leg cramps naturally. No pills. No expensive treatments. Just simple foods you can find at any grocery store. Here's what nobody tells you about leg cramps in seniors. Research shows that 60% of people over 60 experience regular leg cramps. That's 6 out of every 10 seniors dealing with this painful problem. But here's the shocking truth, most doctors just tell you to drink more water or stretch more. They're missing the real cause. Your muscles need specific nutrients to contract and relax properly. When you're missing these key nutrients, your muscles go into spasm. It's like trying to drive a car without oil, eventually, something breaks down. The 3 nutrients seniors are most deficient in are magnesium, potassium, and high-quality protein. And here's the kicker, as you age, your body absorbs these nutrients 40% less efficiently than when you were younger. This means even if you think you're eating healthy, you might still be starving your muscles of what they need. That's why those midnight cramps keep happening. The 3 foods I'm about to share don't just prevent cramps, they actually make your leg muscles stronger and more flexible. The 3rd food on this list contains a compound that most people have never heard of, but it's more effective at stopping cramps than any supplement. The first cramp-fighting superfood is eggs. But not for the reason you think. Most people focus on the protein in eggs. Yes, eggs give you 6 grams of complete protein, that's all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair themselves. But the real magic happens in the yolk. The yolk contains 3 nutrients that directly prevent muscle cramps. First is vitamin D. Your muscles need vitamin D to contract properly. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles become weak and crampy. Here's the problem, as you age, your skin produces 50% less vitamin D from sunlight. Most seniors spend less time outdoors anyway. 1 egg yolk gives you 40 IU of vitamin D, but you need 800 to 1000 IU daily. That means you'd need 20 eggs per day just from eggs alone. That's not realistic. But here's the smart approach, eat 2 eggs daily and combine them with other vitamin D sources like fortified milk or a supplement. The second cramp-fighting nutrient in eggs is vitamin B12. This vitamin protects your nerves. When your nerves are damaged, they send wrong signals to your muscles, causing cramps and spasms. Seniors are at huge risk for B12 deficiency. Your stomach acid decreases as you age, making it harder to absorb B12. Common medications like acid reflux drugs make this worse. B12 deficiency causes frequent muscle cramps, weakness, and that burning, tingling sensation in your legs. Eggs provide easily absorbed B12 that helps prevent these nerve-related cramps. The 3rd nutrient is choline. You've probably never heard of choline, but it's crucial for nerve-muscle communication. Choline helps build the protective coating around your nerves called the myelin sheath. Think of myelin like insulation around electrical wires. Without proper insulation, the electrical signals get scrambled. That's exactly what happens in your muscles, scrambled signals cause cramps. Here's how to use eggs to prevent cramps. Eat 6 to 7 eggs per week. That's about 1 egg per day. Don't just eat egg whites, you need the whole egg to get all these nutrients. The best time to eat eggs is at breakfast or dinner. The protein helps with overnight muscle recovery, which can reduce those brutal 3 a.m. leg cramps. The second food is something you probably already have in your kitchen, but you're not eating it the right way. When you discover the optimal timing for eating this food, you'll be amazed at how quickly your cramps disappear. The second cramp-preventing superfood is bananas. But timing is everything. 1 medium banana contains 420 milligrams of potassium. That's 12% of what you need daily. Potassium is like the conductor of an orchestra, it coordinates electrical signals between your nerves and muscles. When potassium drops too low, your muscles become hyperexcitable. They start firing randomly, causing painful spasms and cramps. It's like having a conductor who suddenly can't control the orchestra, chaos. Here's what most people don't know: you lose potassium through sweat, even if you're not exercising. Seniors lose more potassium because kidneys become less efficient at recycling it. But potassium isn't the only cramp fighter in bananas. They also contain 32 milligrams of magnesium. Magnesium is the relaxation mineral. While potassium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. Think of it like a handshake: potassium squeezes, magnesium releases. You need both for smooth muscle function. Without enough magnesium, your muscles stay partially contracted, leading to stiffness and cramps. The third nutrient in bananas that prevents cramps is vitamin B6. This vitamin is crucial for making neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that control muscle movements. One banana provides 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which is 30% of your daily requirement. Research shows that seniors with low B6 levels experience more frequent and severe leg cramps. But here's the secret most people miss: when you eat the banana matters as much as eating it at all. For preventing nighttime leg cramps, eat a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed. The potassium and magnesium help relax your muscles for sleep. The natural sugars provide gentle energy for overnight muscle repair. For preventing exercise-related cramps, eat a banana 30 minutes before activity. This gives your muscles the electrolytes they need before you start losing them through sweat. Here's the optimal banana strategy for seniors. Eat one banana daily, preferably 1 to 2 hours before bed. If you exercise, eat an additional half banana beforehand. But there's one warning for diabetic seniors. Bananas contain natural sugars that can spike blood sugar. Pair your banana with a handful of nuts or eat it with a meal to slow sugar absorption. Don't eat more than 2 bananas per day. Too much potassium can be harmful if you have kidney problems or take certain heart medications. Always check with your doctor if you're on medication. The third food contains the highest concentration of the relaxation mineral on Earth. Just 1 ounce provides 40% of what your muscles need to stay cramp-free. Most seniors are severely deficient in this mineral without knowing it. The third cramp-preventing superfood is nuts and seeds. Specifically, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and cashews. Pumpkin seeds are the magnesium champion. Just 1 ounce contains 168 milligrams of magnesium, that's 40% of your daily requirement. Compare that to the 32 milligrams in a whole banana. Here's why magnesium is so crucial for preventing cramps. Every muscle contraction requires calcium to tighten the muscle fibers. But to relax those fibers, you need magnesium. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can contract but they can't fully relax. It's like having a door that can close but won't open. Eventually, it gets stuck. Research shows that 75% of seniors don't get enough magnesium. This deficiency gets worse with age because your kidneys excrete more magnesium, and many medications deplete your magnesium stores. Almonds are the second powerhouse. 1 ounce provides 77 milligrams of magnesium plus 200 milligrams of potassium. That's a double dose of cramp-preventing minerals. But almonds offer something extra: vitamin E and healthy fats that improve circulation. Better blood flow means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, reducing cramp risk. Cashews provide 74 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, plus they're rich in copper and zinc. These trace minerals help your body use magnesium more effectively. The healthy fats in all these nuts reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation makes muscles more prone to cramping and soreness. By eating nuts regularly, you're fighting inflammation at the source. Here's the optimal strategy for using nuts and seeds to prevent cramps. Eat 1 ounce daily, that's about 20 almonds, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, or a small handful of mixed nuts. The best times to eat nuts for cramp prevention are with meals to help absorb fat-soluble vitamins, or before bed to provide overnight muscle support. But avoid salted nuts. The extra sodium can cause dehydration, which actually increases cramp risk. Choose raw or dry roasted varieties without added salt. For maximum benefit, rotate between different nuts and seeds throughout the week. Pumpkin seeds on Monday, almonds on Tuesday, cashews on Wednesday. This gives you the full spectrum of minerals. One warning: nuts are calorie dense. 1 ounce contains about 160 to 180 calories. If you're watching your weight, account for these calories by reducing other foods slightly. Here's your complete cramp prevention protocol. Every day, eat 1 whole egg, 1 banana 1 to 2 hours before bed, and 1 ounce of mixed nuts or seeds. This combination gives you complete protein for muscle repair, potassium and magnesium for proper muscle function, B vitamins for nerve health, and healthy fats for circulation. Within 2 weeks of following this plan, most seniors notice significantly fewer leg cramps. Within a month, many report their cramps have completely disappeared. Remember to stay hydrated, drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Even with perfect nutrition, dehydrated muscles will still cramp. Those 3 foods, eggs, bananas, and nuts or seeds, can transform your nights from painful wake-ups to peaceful sleep. Your muscles will be stronger, more flexible, and cramp-free. Start with just one of these foods tomorrow. Add the second food next week, and the third the week after. Small changes lead to big results. If this video helped you understand how to prevent leg cramps naturally, share it with someone who needs this information. Better sleep and stronger legs are just 3 foods away.